You have reached the Love You Divine Tarot channel. Experience expose. It's time to acknowledge the spiritual realm at play. You guys remember this? I caught this for you guys. I told you I was drawn to take the picture through my window, and this is what I found. And then the next day I was drawn again to the window. You guys will see it way back in the, I made a whole video of it because the last thing that I saw will blow your mind. Yeah, my screen is doing all kinds of crazy stuff. It may be a little bit smaller, but I don't care because it's weird, okay? So anywho, you see the next day, this is what happened. I was drawn to do this, and it's like, it looked like 3, but then if I look at it clearer, it'll look like 5 or 6 or 7, I don't know, of these, okay? So, yeah, so the next day I was drawn to more of these, okay? Which I choose to say are spirits. So a lot of spirits are really, they did something this particular time, man, I'm telling you. And a lot of you guys, look way back in my videos, you'll see the whole entire video. And this is before they started really harming my channel relentlessly and then this is when somebody else came up with a name. And how they say the one from India, the one person, it's interesting that they have my same name because people used to make that joke and say, oh, well, if you get scammed, it's that one guy in India or some crazy stuff they say sitting behind the desk. Well, I have 2 people with the same name, that has channels as mine. And so a lot of my subscribers that I met out in the field, I hope they are never confused by this. However, I see that they have been harming my channel over the years, and now we're learning about all of this other stuff that's coming to light, which I was, always telling you guys something of the sort, okay, which I'm trying to post right now because I'm gonna let y'all see in every which way, something brief though. But this is my channel, and this is how it was before anything. You see how it went from the 2s to the 1s, and then if I go back to my other information that I have, you'll see actually more. But nevertheless, it's neither here nor there, but this is what's happening now. To you, Libra 103. Happy birthday to you, Libra 103. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely and handsome and sexy, and don't forget intelligent and good with your brains and hands, Libras. Happy birthday is for you, and only you, Libras. My goodness, yes indeed, sweetie. My goodness, your birthright number is powerful. before I get into it, Libras, let me let you guys know right off the dope, like right from the dope. Let you guys know that there are 2 different days that you don't ever have to worry about, Libras. Yes, right, that's right. That is yesterday and tomorrow. Why? Simply because yesterday's history and tomorrow's a mystery, and your day is today. Don't make me get the big one. Happy birthday, Libras. My goodness. We just gonna clear out all that negative energy. Repeat after me. I cancel, clear, and delete any negative permissions, agreements, or wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there you go. It's in my soul. Okay, repeat after me, Libras. I cancel, clear, and delete all negative energies. I've given permission to consent in this 3D lifetime and in this 3D realm. I now revoke all negative energetic permissions, agreements, or consents that I may have entered into in this 3D lifetime and in this 3D realm. Yeah. I now cut all negative attachments and free myself from everything that is negatively affecting me wholeheartedly in this 3D realm and in this 3D lifetime. Yes, you are spiritually cut cord free. Okay, now what I need to let you guys know, Libras, all right, for straight from the dough, all right, from the dough to the floor. And what I need to let you guys know, Libras, is that you are a mass key component to this whole valuable divine plan on this beautiful said divine planet. All right, that's right. The higher realm said that word could be no other word than planet. And it's simply so you would know that you are planned. All right. The last 2 letters of that plan, that word is simply ET. That is until the end of time, or simply until the end of Earth timeline here. Did I stutter out on what I gave somebody? No, indeed, my sir, my dear. All right. He who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto you right now. You guys, you need to know this. A lot of you guys have been living the ET life all of your life. And what that means is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. Yes. Some of you guys are out there trimming the bushes, doing things around the house. You guys are just phenomenal, okay? Let me just put it that way. You guys ain't calling nobody to come in and do the work. You guys are doing the work. And that's so amazing. And this is without those videos, you know? You guys are just naturally that way. A lot of you guys are not calling anybody to get that work done. You are naturally that way. Whew. You are that one under the sun, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of you guys trim the bushes today, do some yard work, stuff like that. I'm seeing a lot of you guys really preparing for this transformation. Some of you guys feel something new, and it's under this full moon. A lot of you guys feel yourself preparing. A lot of you guys are doing different manifestations in your yard and things of that nature is what I see. A lot of you guys are spiritually grounded at this time. Those Libras who I'm talking to, yeah, you are spiritually grounded at this time. And I see why. You got a powerful message. And I held on to it, you know, for a short period. I really held on. But nevertheless, you guys are, you know, living that ET life, okay? Some of you guys got this unique mo on your tongue, all right? And that's coming out in this message here. You have a unique, well, you have a mo on your tongue, which we find very unique here. So I'm gonna make that clear. So there's a Libra with talking about. Okay. Yeah, so some of my Libras are also pigeon-toed. Some of my Libras, yeah. A few of my Libras I'm seeing like bow-legged. It's a very small few of you guys. Majority of you guys are pigeon-toed and knock-kneed and things of that nature. Yeah. A lot of you guys, I'm picking up piano players. There's some Libra piano players here. Something about your fingers, okay? Yeah, because I'm not injured in any way. No, it's just something about your fingers. That's you have those piano fingers or something of that nature. Some of you guys really something about a diamond. I'm seeing a lot of you guys have your eyes on a diamond. Some of you guys make it a diamond. Others of you, it may be a cubic zirconia that really is profound, and it gives off that energy, of a diamond or something of that nature. It's a shiny crystal is what I'm seeing. And the first energy I received was the diamond from it. So a lot of you guys are doing this, that, and a third. Yeah, you guys, honestly, you don't let no grass grow up under your feet, Libra. And that's what I love about you guys. Okay? A lot of you guys need to recognize that you're being commended in every way. Okay, a lot of you guys, like I said, have been living an ET life all your life. Some of you guys, future ET husbands or wife, and some of you guys are. And what I mean by that is future. A lot of you guys will be implementing this powerful energy of ET in your married life as well. A lot of you guys have been doing it in your kids' life already too, executing that low vibe energy and transmuting it into high vibe energy. So I see that. And I need to let you guys know that Libra, no matter what you do, wherever you go, whatever you get into, you guys are the significant glue that keeps it all together. You know what I mean? Family dynamics, friend dynamics, school, work. It's amazing. You guys are the glue. So please pay attention to how much they actually favor and look up to you, because that's significant for all that you do. All right, because Libra, you're just in your element. You actually just fixing things and getting things done, and you guys don't really pay attention to how much you're being favored under the sun. Okay, so that is what they're celebrating today. A lot of you guys living the ET life all your life. Some of you guys actually studied scientific, something scientific. Some of you guys, okay, so I'm talking to a lot of Libras who actually study in the field of, okay. I don't know. I'm in, some of you guys are in spiritual, like religious classes. Some, I'm seeing Scientology, because I was getting ready to say science, but they said no, Scientology. Okay, so some of you guys are something about like school. Some of you guys are in that type of school or some type of, to teach Scientology. Some of you guys are in school. How they have the schools for different, so a lot of you guys are aspiring Scientology teachers or something of that nature is what I'm coming across here. So my Libras are coming. Some of my Libras are there studying, and the reason it came up is because the higher realms is commending you for something you guys did in that classroom. Some of you guys really executed low vibe energy and transmuting it into high vibe energy because you had a disgruntled student or something like that there. And I'm not saying you are not a student, because I'm seeing you guys as a student. All right. However, there was some type of disgruntled situation there, and it came from a disgruntled student at the time. And you guys diffused it. A lot of you guys diffused that energy. You recommended them to do something, and it really saved the moment of the day because it could have went the other way. So you guys are being highly commended for living that ET life all your life. A lot of you guys, this is you guys as grown adults in these Scientologist schools. A lot of you guys are aspiring Scientologist teachers or something of that nature is what I'm picking up on. Others of you guys, I don't know, you're phlebotomist. Okay, so maybe phlebotomist, but I'm phlebotomist major, and then some of you guys, I'm picking up what I'm trying to say here because it won't come off my tongue, but it's showing me Sigmund Freud. So a lot of you guys are philosophers, is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you, I don't know why I'm picking up Sigmund Freud because I meant to say, I think I said it right. Yeah, Sigmund Freud. Okay, so a lot of you guys are in school for philosophy. Okay, so a lot of you guys are great philosophers. You're in school, and a lot of you guys are going to be outstanding. So I have the piano, I have the pianist here, I have the Scientologist aspiration here, I have the phlebotomist, I have the what you call philosopher here. Welcome, you guys. Definitely make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and really share this channel with loved ones who you really care about, okay? From the door, you hear me? And also, that's what I'm picking up. So a lot of you guys are really doing the Libras. So what you guys need to know that, first of all, life is not a competition. It's our soul's mission, okay? In every single way. The higher realms want you to recognize that. Even though you might have a few, out there competing with you, they come in little categories such as the dressed up garbage can man. All right, then you got that one with that $500 hat on that 50-cent head. Then you got that last one. That's the one that you dread, right? That one has all the degrees more than a thermometer. However, they're always calling you, asking you, Libra, what shall I do? Okay? So these people are in different levels of competition with you guys. This is not anything that's harmful in any way. Okay? It just means that this is how they function every day. Okay? They have to do this. Okay? If they don't do this, they will feel low vibe and dismay. This is how they get by during their day. All right? Now, Libras, alongside that, the higher realms would like for you to know, because you're on your soul's mission, the higher realms have placed something so beautiful and powerful inside of you and precious. It is called your intuition. All right? If you trust this intuition, you can see without sight. If you trust your intuition, you will begin to see without sight. All right? People always scratching their head trying to figure out how the blind man get around, how the blind man and woman get around day or night. Yeah, well, the higher realms didn't stop there. The higher realms attach this beautiful spiritual GPS to your intuition, okay? So your intuition is now spiritually tethered to your spiritual GPS, which is simply the gods. The guides simply God pointing you to your next level of step of origin. All right? The acronym for STEP is simply STEP, a solution to every problem. So a lot of you guys, unbeknownst to you, all right, you were born like a 9mm fully loaded, not quite knowing which way to shoot. All right? Well, the higher realms have given you a powerful route. All right? That's why the higher realms proceed to let you know that the higher realms are speaking to you through numbers, signs, and synchronicities, right? But before we let go, I must let you guys know that the STEP is a solution to every problem is very significant. Why? Because you must have the wisdom to know the difference. Situations are things that happen. Problem is something that you create. I'll say this again. A problem is something that you create, situations or things that happen. That's why they always place a name on a problem. Houston, there's a problem. And then when you hear about the situation, it's like, what had happened was they really can't put a thing on it because it's really a situation that happened. Now, having that said, the higher realms want you to, in the course of a day, every day, in every way, take a moment, step back, and ask yourself, am I the solution? And if you hear that voice, say yes. That's a beautiful thing. But if you hear silence and crickets, I must be the problem, right? So there it is. So a problem is something that you create, situations and things that happen. The higher realms want you guys to have the wisdom to know the difference. You heard me? Exactly. Now, the higher realms is letting you guys know that, no more burning bushes like back in the day. The higher realms used to do that very frequent in every way. The higher realms slowed down on that. Why? Because it's too many distractions. You got the fire department, the ambulance, the security, all the above coming out to rescue you from the burning bush. So the higher realms said, needless to say, if the higher realms wanted to do anything right away, the higher realms can talk, keep on talking, keep on burning bushes. That's why a lot of times you hear maybe a journalist come back and say, we can't put the fire out. The fire been going for days and days and now weeks, right? Well, y'all think? We got a fire that's been burning on this earth for almost 60 years. Do your homework. So the higher realms are saying right now that the higher realms want you to know that the higher realms speak to you guys through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. Quite frankly, you can align that with your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's why the higher realms are speaking to you through your birthright number 103 in its entirety. So your birthright number is 10-3. Now this is so powerful in every way because that number 1, oh my goodness, that number 1 was never meant to be a number in ancient times. Why? Because numbers are meant to be plural. That number 1 in ancient times represents God, the Alpha, the beginning. So a lot of you guys need to know that your birthright number 1 represents you guys having all of that beautiful beginning, from the beginning, that God-like energy. And I like to break it down to simply G-O-D for those, in the back that may not identify significantly, right? The G-O-D, simply down to good orderly direction, gratitude over depression, simply the great outdoors. Because I like for people to know that this is not a religious channel. This is a spiritual channel. Just like the word says, spirit you all. It's for everyone. The spirit has no sex, no age, or no color. We are born of a mighty powerful spirit. Exactly. So I really do keep it that simple, you guys. And the higher realms, because I don't want to be so spiritually great that I can't be in the earthly good. I tell anybody on this channel, there's no big eyes and little U's. All right, we're all on the same planet, riding the same rough seas. I got to help you, you got to help me. Now, again, your number 1 says that you guys are alpha males and alpha females from the beginning with all of this God-like energy. Now, the only thing that can be challenging about that alpha energy is the fact that people can live and die and actually never equate not even a microfraction usage of their alpha brain state. All right? And what that means is simply, it'll be, quite frankly, so hard for you guys to match with a mate because of that alpha energy that you guys equate. All right? And that 0 next to that 1 is powerful because your birthright from the door represents the beginning to the end. That 0 represents the higher realms powerfully with you, hand in hand, full circle. Okay? The higher realm said that 0 represents Omega. All right? God, the Omega, the end. So a lot of you guys need to know the higher realms is with you guys from the beginning to the end. From your birthright number 10. All right? The higher realm's not playing about you, Libra. So that's why it makes a lot of sense. This powerful message that you guys have. And the higher realms, when the higher realm speaks totally through that number 10 birthright, the higher realms are letting you guys know that the higher realms would like for you to move forward in this lifetime with confidence. Move forward with confidence because you have it from within. All right? Yes. Now, that number 3 birthright number makes a lot of sense in its entirety. A lot of you guys are heavily connected to the birthright number. A lot of you guys are heavily connected to that. That's your birthright number, of course. That beautiful triangle number 3, the mind, body, and spirit energy, inspiration, manifestation, and creation. Some people say Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Some people say Mother, Father, Son. It does not matter because you are that one. That number 3 birthright number says that you guys are master manifestors in this lifetime. I can't make it up. A lot of you guys need to know that you can be at 3 places at one time. And a lot of you guys have been aligned all the time in your lifetime. A lot of you guys, if you ever write a book, your book will simply be, yeah, they said I was right on time. They said I had just arrived on time. They said we had just opened up. They said come right on in. If someone else had written their story, they'd be like, well, I was 15 minutes late. The lady wasn't there. I'm sorry, the door was closed. They said, come back next year. They said, you'll hear someone else's story. Your story, because of this powerful birthright number 3, powerful manifesting energy, that you can manifest yourself to be at 3 places at one time. That is the right place at the right time with the right stuff. A lot of you guys have found yourself aligned. And I tell anybody, that's where you want to be in this lifetime. Because you can be at the right place at the right time, but if you got the wrong stuff, it ain't going to matter. It's not aligned. You can be at the right place with the wrong stuff at the right time, and guess what? It still ain't going to matter. You have to have all 3 to be aligned spiritually. And this is your birthright number. You have all 3. You have that manifesting ability. So a lot of you guys are master manifestors without a doubt. From the beginning to the end. So 1 plus 3 equals number 4. And that's significant because that's your birthright in its totality. And what I need to tell you guys and more is simply that with that birthright number 4, a lot of you guys can really manifest using all 4 elements: earth, wind, water, air, fire. A lot of you guys can use all 4 elements to manifest: earth, air, water, and fire. Okay? A lot of you guys can use all 4 because that's your birthright number 4. Okay? A lot of you guys need to know that the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual realm, nor the spiritual, the higher realms want you to know that the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual realm or the spiritual, period. Okay? So it's trying to affect the message today. Let me bear with me, you guys, because the higher realms is not playing about you guys. From the door, the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual realm. All right? Period. Let's say it like that. The higher realms want you guys to know that with that number 4 birthright, that the higher realms is sending you blessings from all 4 corners of the world, 4 seasons of the earth, 4 elements of the earth, even down to 4 legs on the table, just to keep you guys spiritually secure, grounded, and stable. A lot of you guys have that 4-legged emotional pet and don't even know why. A lot of you guys shall be gifted one and don't even know why, because that's your blessings. All right? Your blessings of birthright number 4. A lot of you guys keep 4 wheels and don't even know why. People will call you and say, you want to ride there? I can give you a ride there. A lot of people don't get those calls. These are your blessings of 4. And shout out to all of my military crew. Thank you guys for all that you do. Only the higher realms know what you guys face and go through. And thank your family too, because they have experienced a lot as well. So, blessings to all. And thank you for your service to all of my military Libras, for all that you do, and your family too. All right? Because that is significant. Because some of my Libras, they have that emotional, not that emotional pep. However, some of you guys work with that service pet, and my heart goes out to you guys, because my heart recognized that that service pet also passed on. But some of you guys have one that's supposed to replace that one, but nothing can replace that one. So my heart goes out to you in that grievance moment for a lot of you guys, because you do grieve that service pet, because that's just what it is for you guys. But a lot of you guys do have this blessings of 4. Yeah. The higher realms is not playing with you guys. A lot of you guys have 4-letter names. You come from 4 number family. Some of you guys gave birth to 4 number families. You guys are family of 4 family. A lot of you guys don't even recognize why you're attracted to these 4-letter names. A lot of you guys don't even know why you give out 4-letter nicknames, because you have blessings of 4. This is very significant for you guys, okay? So your birthright in its totality is 1 plus 3, which equals the number 4. Now, that is your birthright, okay? The higher realms is alluding me to something right now, so bear with me. The higher realms are saying, because you have that 1 left of the number 3, number 2 birthright is yours also from the entirety. And what that means is the higher realms recognize that a lot of you guys pray, okay? A lot of you guys really do pray. A lot of you guys are prayer warriors. Those in the back will say they don't pray. That's okay, because somebody prayed for you to be here today, okay? Because a lot of us didn't make it, which is going to bring us to a moment of silence for the Libras who did not make it to their very blessed day today. Let's have a moment of silence, okay? I heard Althea, Lemons, Squeaky, Sweet Pea, Candy, Lyman, Linus, Romario, Ricky, Shannon, Ida, No. I heard Nunu, Two, 4, Miami, Nuda, Bo, Jennings, Marika, Denny, Irene, okay? Yeah, so those are the names that came through. What they mean to you guys. And again, that was a moment of silence for the Libras who did not make it here on this beautiful day. Well, that number 2, it says that you guys are highly favored, okay? When the higher realm speaks to that number 2, birthright, which is that 1 take away, a 3 take away 1, and it's significant to you guys. It's for you guys to recognize that you guys are highly favored, okay? The higher realm said, if you don't believe, all you have to do is look in that mirror. You'll see everything on your body that equate the number of 2 in every way. You got 2 sides of your brain, 1, 2. You got 2 sides of your body, yes you do. You got 2 eyes, and they're both the same size, and there's no disguise. So the higher realms are saying, as sure as it takes 2 hands, Libra, to form a prayer, just know that you know that whatever you're praying for, the higher realm said you are good to go. It's right there for sure. All right? Yes. So that is your birthright in its entirety. And right now, Libras, this is a powerful message that I see. Take this out here. Okay, so what I see for my Libras is Libras starting out. The higher realms want you guys to know that you will overcome these obstacles, right? And realize success, okay? Because a lot of you guys have been dealing with something during these moon cycles. And you guys intuitively know that someone, somewhere, somehow is sending some with the shade energy that's coming right back to them. It's returning sender, okay? It's return to sender on a bona fide level. And it's deeper than just return to sender. It's like the higher realms is not playing about you having joy in this lifetime and being able to celebrate. Because believe it or not, a lot of you guys are definitely connected to the Council of 5. All right? The Council of 5 is not playing about you guys. And it's like 4 of the council members that's not playing about you guys. Okay? So people better organize. You cannot play these games with you around the moon cycle period because it's going to end up badly for them, okay? Let me just put it that way, okay? And that's the truth. I can't make it up, So, yeah, the Council of 5 is not playing about you guys, all right? So a lot of you guys need to recognize, they may think everybody look like they're from different, like the same whatever, but that's not happening in this lifetime because some of you guys are not even, you connected to different star systems that's here, and let's just put that clear, okay? So these moon cycle things are not affecting you in such a way because the council is not playing, period. The Council of 5. Some of you guys need to look up the Council of 5 because they're bringing you guys justice, and this justice will have you guys seeing crystal clear, what is, for you to quote unquote hear, because it's like he who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto you. So what the Spirit is saying unto you guys is that you're very clairvoyant. So make no doubt, a lot of you guys pay attention to what your visions tell you, okay? Because that is you. The higher realms are giving you through your clairvoyance gift, the sight. You can see things. A lot of you guys can see things. You can see. A lot of you guys can see the love that's really poured out to you from the higher realms through these gifts. Because a lot of you guys are strong clairvoyance and clairaudience. A lot of you guys can also hear, guidance from the higher realms. It's so clear. It's so clear. All right. It's directly to you guys. So that's why a lot of you guys, no doubt, have been practicing trying to live a healthier lifestyle. That's why you guys are putting yourself first at this time. A lot of you guys are not playing about protecting your space. And as I told you, a lot of you guys are pouring that love right back into you. And that's a beautiful thing. So I'm proud of you. To be honest, I'm not alone. It's a lot of heavenly energy that's coming from your read, Libras. So you guys even have like a gifts from the higher realms, okay? And these gifts, you will hear crystal clear what the Spirit is saying unto you, okay? In every way. And a lot of you guys, the higher realm said, when situations You see this justice? Because a lot of you guys, this justice is going to make you gasp for breath. You know, you're going to see that you're getting justice from overcoming all this moon magic or whatever they've been trying to do to hold you back from being the joyous person that you are. You guys have been, your third eye been over your crown chakra, been activated, all these stuff here. And the higher realms is showing you guys so clear. A lot of you guys didn't even try to take this stuff personal because you realize that's their own demons that they're fighting, and they're trying to pronounce it to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only reason that they do it, because they don't recognize who they are, and they're very distorted. And a lot of these people are confused that's doing a lot of this stuff here, unbeknownst, and it's so clear. So what's been happening to you is Mother Earth is not even allowing these people to live long on this earth. Like, they're really getting rid of, like I told everybody, they're evicting these people from the universe. They're evicting these entities from the universe. The Council of Five has blocked majority of these people off the earth. So a lot of you guys may turn around and there'll be no more. All right? And it was therefore written before me telling you guys. So a lot of you guys have a lot of heavenly realm spirits recognizing, want you to recognize how gifted you are. You know, they want you to recognize how intuitive you are, and they want you to recognize that so far up until this realm, you know, up until this time, okay, you guys have had several teachers, okay? Everyone in your life has been a teacher. They've taught you different things about life, and they taught you how to protect your money. They taught you, they taught you that your body, your mind, your spirit is a gift from God. You can't be giving it to this man, that man, this woman, that woman. They taught you that, all right? And that came from the higher realms. That's not you had to experience that you know, that low vibe energy. However, that was the higher realms just getting you equipped to protect your synergy, because your energy with higher realms energy equate a beautiful, loving amount of synergy, which activates and keep motivating the fact that you have this gift, because you have the gift of hear, and you can hear what the Spirit is saying unto you. So a lot of you guys have the gift also of sight. So a lot of you guys saw where this unhealthy might lead you. You know, this unhealthy lifestyle might lead you. A lot of people know unhealthy lifestyles equals what? Jails, institutions, or death. Bottom line, period. And a lot of you guys see it crystal clear. And like I said, a lot of you guys are getting ready to gasp for air, because justice has been served and it's everywhere. So a lot of you guys are pouring love into yourself, and you're recognizing your gifts, and a lot of you guys are getting justice in the workplace and in places where you least expect. That's why the higher realm said, woo, straddle up, because you're going to have to breathe. Woo. And a lot of you guys see it crystal clear, but you had the patience to know that the higher realms don't play about you. Because he who has the ear, let him or her hear what the Spirit is saying unto you. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so I'm trying to see what sign should you guys be staying clear from today, like a sign that may not be as supportive. And the sign that's coming through is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, a low vibe one. All right, some of you guys will follow your heart on this, because you already know, and a lot of you guys already experienced something that you dealt with this individual here. I can't make it up, okay? They already taught you who they are. When they show you who you are, you gotta leave them alone. So I see it here. So this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, low vibe one that already taught you a lesson. A lot of you guys know to stay clear from that Scorpio energy today. Yeah, because they're trying to, put some havoc in your destiny in some type of way today. I don't know why Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy do this. And mainly Scorpios, for real. I don't know why they pretend like they were just playing. But anywho, I see the healthy sign for you today is coming out for a lot of you guys is apologetic. It may be apologetic Capricorn, um, Taurus or Virgo. And wait a minute, I'm getting Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo that from a past may be very, a positive energy that you may transfer energies with today. And you cut them off anyway, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you cut them off anywho. However, they may be of positive energy today because they also, it's a couple of energies that want to communicate with you that, they know that that they're very clear on who you are and what you stand for now and how they respect you. So that is also an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy as well. And they're very apologetic, sympathetic, and yeah. So you got a couple of signs here that's wanting to communicate with you guys that, they learned their lesson and how clear they are with, how clear they want to be with communicating with you. So it's up to you guys how you do. But they're coming off as, okay energy to, pass by or be around today, okay? Pisces energy is significant for a lot of you guys, okay? And again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type of energy as well. It's coming out, as positive energy, okay? And yeah. In terms of money, they're suggesting to you to not get a loan, okay? Why? Because a lot of you guys are winning a bet. Some of you guys will win a bet. They're suggesting that you do not take this loan and you will win a bet. And a lot of you guys will win this lawsuit, okay? And it also says that unbeknownst to you, Libras, you guys will get a raise. Now, this is spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. It could be all the above. However, dollar signs are here, okay? So you will get a raise, all right? And a lot of you guys who are not working and retired and things of that nature or just not working, all right? The bottom line is your money will increase. So that is something you guys need to know. All right, Libras, this is where we must part ways. If I pass and don't pass, we will see you again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you and within one.